magazine. Shiver dibber do and dance, don't know. Hold your head up, my friend. Keep striving till the end. Don't ever fall asleep. Even though the things get rough. You don't know, I earned the studio, Reflect Studio, and Elite Events Magazine. We're working out, you know, just doing the thing in the studio. Boom, just like that. Greetings, my name is Steele, and I'm here hanging with Elite Events Magazine. We're in the studio working on the new project, and we're about to have a one-on-one. I remember I came to this country in 1989, and when I came here...
And that's from Jamaica again?
That's from Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica. So I came here, and there were certain artists who were still doing their thing, right? But Canada was never recognized as a reggae market. There were artists here singing reggae. You know, and eventually they migrated. Now, I have seen the development of reggae music, and I'm glad to be a part of the development, and I'll tell you why. There's a little radio station called CHRY 105.5, and there's some big DJs, you know, Delroy Sterling, Luther Brown, Natty B, King David, Kerry Mullins, and the list goes on, Serby, and the whole vibes that has dedicated their time to reggae music, Delroy G, the whole of them, to the growth and development of reggae music. Ernie, my brethren, I met a couple years ago, and I call him my brethren because, you know, he brings out the best out of an artist, I think, and I think we have grown together. This is the second full-length album that we're working on together. And Reflect Studio, not necessarily the studio itself, because, you know, this is a humble studio, because some people see it and say, boy, how comes no big this and big that, but I've always said it's the person behind the board. It's not necessarily the board itself that produces it, because the board can't produce himself. It needs somebody, and I think Ernie has a knack for good music. Every album we try to make it a little bit different. We always maintain a little bit, or some of the elements of the previous ones, just because, again, the people know Steele as a lovers rock conscious artist. People are gonna love this album. People are gonna love, you know, not like, I know people have always loved the music that I've done, but I think this album is gonna really put Steele where he should be. And when I say that, I mean, yo, the lovers rock virgin is gonna, the woman them a reach down at them belly bottom and pull I say, yo, Steele will love you more, and the man must say, Steele keep saying the thing. So we are very proud of the product that's going to be coming out. And again, the most important that we make it universal, in the sense that we've always maintained the fact that a smallest child to the oldest person should be able to take up a Steele music and don't have to switch and keep changing. Everything can be played by anybody at any time. And that's one thing we're going to make sure we maintain, the 110% uncorrupted material in Steele music. I've been looking at, you know, Canadian magazines for a while, and I'm trying not to bash anybody team because I have to be politically correct. But I tell you, the quality of this magazine is superb to a lot that I've seen. Superb. Stacey, listen, you're doing a good thing. I know times seem hard, sometimes I can get hard. Don't ever give up on this magazine. I think you're on the right track. I think the quality is there. I think it represents, and I think you have one of the best artists in Canada to help to promote this thing. So don't say nothing. If you ever need Steele, I'm always there, and it's a good thing. Stacey, big up yourself. Keep the faith and keep doing what you're doing. And this magazine will go places, I guarantee it. Global right now, or Google. You know, because a lot of people have been saying, you know, we found Steele by just Googling Steele. So if you actually Google Steele, S-T-E-E-L-E, and just put Canadian reggae artist, you must find Steele. But if you want more of the intimate approach, there's different ways. It's steelemusic.net, S-T-E-E-L-E-M-U-S-I-C.net. That's one place to find me. myspace.com/steelemusic, myspace.com/steelemusic. I'm also on Facebook. If you go on the YouTube, you want to find, you know, the gossip and the drama, you can always check, you know, Steele Music. Just go Steele Music on YouTube, punch in anything, and you know, you'll find something about Steele. Steele is always around. Steele is gonna be around for a while. Google Steele, find Steele, share with your friends, and just go and enhance the Canadian reggae sensation. Steele.
My name is Delroy
Cali, but it's PD Sterling still, you know. The company, the personnel that really behind this elite magazine, I tell you something, guys, you guys are doing a wonderful job, and I tell you something. I am inviting whoever want to come to represent Elite Magazine to my program, The Mix of Freeman, Thursday at 3 p.m. at CHRY 105.5 FM, because I am 100% I'm willing to support you.